Hey, what's up, Tinkles? Welcome back again to another video. For today's video, we will talk about most popular scam here in the Philippines. The number one scam here in the Philippines is taxi scam. Well, it's not really popular here in Dumaguete about taxi scam because there is no taxi here. It's mostly happened in Manila and Cebu City. And once I already experienced that. Taxi scam is there are some drivers that I will ask you for some more money with your fare when you want to ride them. So when you will be arrive in the port, there are so much people is calling at you if you need a taxi because the price will be doubled. Yeah, so if you don't want to be scammed by a taxi, you should go to the place where it is not part in the port or outside the port behind the gate because there are so much people waiting there and calling, hey sir, where are you going? Yeah, sir, you want van, you want taxi? So they will offer you a price in that place 1,000, 3,000, and that is really not the price range of the taxi. You know, if you will just ride an ordinary taxi, you will just have 44 pesos per meter in Cebu. Yeah, I already had experience with that. I was scammed last time with my husband. We was in the port and there's someone is already parking in the parking area, which is not in the port also. I was looking for a white taxi because that's mostly the cheaper one. But white taxi also makes scam. Yeah, we asked him to bring us in one of the hotel, and it's very near. It's not even we can. If we know the place, we can even walk from the port until in that place. It will not take 5 minutes for walking or 10 minutes, and then he asked for 500 peso. Yeah, so it's very popular about taxi scam. So if you don't want to be scammed by the taxi driver, you should be aware for that and you should be prepared and you should be much more wise because there are so much taxi scammer, taxi driver scammer. Well, actually, it's not really the driver because there are only people will canvass a passenger and then they will bring it to the taxi and the driver is just waiting inside, and then it's only the people outside will offer you some different prices and it's really expensive. So for you not to be scammed by the taxi, you should be aware and you should not faster take a taxi where anyone is calling to you, hey sir, come here, we have a taxi or we have a van. So be wise of choosing. The next one is bank scam. Yes, it's actually a scam because here in the Philippines, especially the MasterCard, you cannot withdraw more than 10,000 a day in one day, right? So you can only withdraw 10,000, and every 10,000 you will withdraw, you will pay 250 pesos. And I bet it's very expensive for that. It's not really the natural payment for withdrawal of money, you know. And also somehow if you will withdraw in some other ATM machine, the first attempt you tried, it's not running, and then you tried it again, but then it's run, and then the next time you just say that the transaction is happened double, so it's twice. So if you are just always looking at your money in your account, you will be surprised that it will be deducted by the double, but you only have the one part of it, right? So you should be careful about that and you should be aware for your surroundings in such situation like that because you never know what will happen. You will lose your money or you will left up for nothing. Yeah, you know, 250 is very expensive. we yeah, it's not the MasterCard that you are using, but it's not even half of payment if we withdraw our own account here in the Philippines. It's only 18 pesos. And 18 pesos and 250 is very different, right? So, and you have nothing to do with it already because that's how the range of the bank in every bank you will go. So you only need to be careful because somehow it will be happened na you will withdraw once and then it's not happen and you it's not running and then you did it again, and in the second time around it's run and the first time it's not. So the money that they will get is will be doubled. Be aware of that, tinkles. Bank scam. The next scam is I know you. Yes, I know you scam. There are some people who will act that they will know you. They will that they already met you, that you already have a socialization, you already have conversation, you already meet, you already have memories together, but in fact it's really nothing. That's a scam. I was also it also happened to me last time with my husband again. We are riding our motor and we are looking for a place. We are looking for the place that we were wanted to go. So we are stopping for some street here in Dumaguete, and then we asked for one guy. So he said about the location, and then there is one other guy faster approached us and said, "Hey, I know you. We already have banding in the church. Remember there? We was having a good time in the church. We go in the church together in one church." So how it happened? So I asked my husband if he know the person, but then we both don't know the person. So I was not thinking that time that we are scammed. Yeah, because it's I'm not aware. I just realized it lately. Now I was scammed because of I know you. We already meet. So he asked money. So what we did, we give money to him because he's really acting. We already have together in the church. We do some activities in the church, and that the money he asked is needed in the church, but I don't even remember how we had and to get memories together in the church, but I don't even know him. So that's one of the act or that's one of the scam that they were gonna pretending that you know each other. She or he will talk to you nice way in very very gentle way until you give him or her money. That's it. So you should be careful about such thing or such person. You should be careful such person like that who will acting like I know you scam. Yeah. So what if I'm gonna talk to you? Hey, I know you. Yeah, we already met in the bar. Yeah, that's very amazing experience to meet you there. Like, but in other words, you never had any experience with such people. So you should be careful for the people who will faster act or faster said, I know you. We already met. We already have band together. So be aware of that. Think else. The next scam is love scam. Yes, it's very popular also here in the Philippines about the love scam. And this love scam, I divided into two. So the first one is the shorter love scam and the longer love scam. So let's talk first about the short term. So in the short term love scam, you will be able to meet a Filipina online. You'll be able to talk to her, you're sharing thoughts, and then the Filipino will faster said, we don't have stable connection here in our place. So she will ask you internet connection, a stable internet connection. So that's only shorter, asking you load for having a data, because here you cannot make video call if you don't have a data. So it's really popular also to always have load here in the Philippines. And also after that, if you already give the internet connection, the next 1 week, I guess, she will send you a broken cell phone, that he said that her phone was broken. He only borrowed the cell phone of the relatives, friends, or cousins to message you, to contact you, to tell to you that, you know, the phone was broken. But then that's scam. She only want a new phone. So be careful for that. It's really normal. It's popular here. And then of course you will send money, 2K, 3K. That's also a shorter love scam. And the next one is the long-term love scam. So that will be started that she will really want to feel you, that she's comfortable, that your relationship is very strong, that you are the only person she's dating, that you are the only person that she loves, you're the only person that she wants share to your life. So she have much more sweet words rather than actions. And yeah, you know, there are some other guy also will be fooled for a woman that is really sweet, right? So that's somehow a scam. They will gonna let you feel that you are the luckiest man on earth for having her in her life. And then and after that, if she already noticed that you are really into her, she will faster ask you for, maybe we you can build a house, and you can buy a land, and you can have here you can she can have a green card to travel in your country. That's the long-term love scam thing. So be aware for that, because it's every now in the world there are some scammers, but we all do believe now there will be no scammer if there is no person that will be scammed. Am I right? Yeah, that's it. So, and also there are some scams about telling the Filipina will gonna tell you that she's single, she is separated with the husband, but in overall, the husband will benefits also the money that you give to her, and they are still together. They are still together. They will just be separated if you are here in the Philippines, and if you came back to your country, they will be back also. So it's also there are some situation also here now. If the foreigner will go back to his country, there are other guy will gonna sleep together with a house with the there are other guy who will sleep in your house together with your Filipina. So be aware for the scamming here in the Philippines, Tinkals. The bank scam is not really here in the it's the bank scam is not really popular here in Dumaguete, because you know Dumaguete is not really a big city. So it's much more popular in Cebu City and also in Manila, especially Manila because it's a big city. So there are so much things that happens that you never see and you never noticed. For you to be able to avoid to be scammed, be careful and be wise for your chosen life term. For you to be able to avoid scam, just be careful and be wise, and stay, you know, attention for your surroundings. Yeah, so and especially for your love, if you are really looking for a real love, uh just be patient, and you will have that patience, and also be wise for choosing. Don't faster believe for all the sweet words. Just first, if you really want to know her, maybe you should first visit her to know her more. To have, you know, we do believe now you will get to know the person if you will be together in one house. So That's it. Just be careful and be wise. Thank you so much, Tinkles, for watching, and I hope you learned something in this video. And bye bye. See you again in our next video.